Hey, what's up, y'all? Let's get into the Housewives of Dubai Season 2, Episode 11. So, the ladies are back at home in Dubai. So they end up showing the ladies off doing their little thing around Dubai and stuff. So we end up starting off with Ayan. Ayan is out spending the day with her husband. Her and her husband goes out to lunch or something, and he ended up catching up on what's been going on. And he asked her about, how was the trip. She tell him, she had a good time. We had a little trouble and whatever. He said, yeah, I heard. So how's you and he said, I know that you and Lisa had it. You and Lisa got into it, but I didn't get a chance to hear what went on, but I knew that y'all would work it out. She went, yeah, we had a little issue, but we ended up working it out. I was a little upset by, what she said or whatever, but we're good now and stuff. And he said, that's good, and whatever. Um, she ended up saying that, I'm mad at saying, yeah, I'm mad Caroline Caroline S, because, she really did mess up, what happened and stuff because of her, this wouldn't have happened. And I'm like, girl, you need to take responsibility for your actions in all of this because you did it. But she spent the day with her husband and stuff. Then we move on to Lisa. So Lisa is at home with the family and stuff. We end up finding out that her son was I don't know which one. I don't know if it was the youngest one or the middle one or the oldest one. One of them was sick when she got back, so she ended up having to take care of him and stuff. So he's feeling better now. So she ended up sitting down with her husband and talking to him, telling him what happened or whatever. And so we ended up finding out that both Ayan and Lisa both were telling their husband about the argument that they ended up having off offset back in Dubai and stuff. And they both gave their accusation of what happened. It was actually the same and stuff. And as Lisa was telling her husband, said, what did you say to her to make her actually go off on you? And she said, all I said was that I can never tell. She went, you messy. I can never tell. She went, I know not to tell you, not to send you anything, send you a voicemail, a voice message or a note ever again, because you can't be trusted. She went, that's all I said. And stuff, and stuff. So they both told the story and whatever. After that, that was over with and stuff. We move on from there. We move on to there was one more thing. We ended up finding out that Lisa ended up telling her husband that Samberry ended up inviting her out to lunch, and she hoping that it ain't a setup or anything, because she said a lot of the stuff that started that night on the trip was because of Samberry and whatever, and hopefully everything go good. Moving on from there, we move on to Stanberry. So Stanberry's at home with her husband. She tell him about the trip and everything, and that she had fun and whatever. As they talking about the trip, she ended up telling him about what happened and that she wanted to invite Lisa out to lunch because she want to fix the relationship and she don't want to cause any issue between her and Ayan. And if she knew about the voice note, she wouldn't have did it and stuff. And her husband asked her about her birthday coming up and stuff. And he said she's not really big on her birthday, but he got something planned for her and stuff. So after that we ended up. So after that we got Sarah. So excuse me, we got Ayan. So Ayan goes to see her friend who's a big mogul in the beauty empire, and she goes see her, and she brings her products and stuff to her to let her see and stuff and give her. And they end up chit chatting and everything and catching up with each other. And she ended up showing her the products. Her friend is very, very excited for her, was very impressed by the products and everything. And her friend wanted to know how she actually got into retail. And because she getting her product, because we end up finding out that Ion products are all made in the United States. And she said you should get your products made over in Italy. See about getting them made in Italy. I'm like, huh? I said, okay. Well, I really wanted to know. I really wanted to know a little bit more about why she said get them made over in Italy. What was I wanted to know. I really did when doing that while they was having that scene. I wanted to know why did she say get them made over in Italy? What was the big thing about that? Because when Ion said all my products are made in the United States. I said, what's the problem with her having them made in the United States and not? Why you say get them? I really had some questions when she was talking to her friend because I wanted to know why she said she should get them made in Italy. But that's another subject. But we move on from there. Her friend ended up saying, I think you should be in retail. She said that's where Ayan told her, that's what I'm building. That's what we building up to. That's what I'm building up to. That's the. Should have you thought about getting in? I want to say Sephora. Ayan said, yeah, that's the goal. She said, well, maybe I can try. I can get you in contact with him. Her friend, White, she was like, for real? She like, are you serious? She said, yes, I can get you in contact with him today. And so she went, don't worry about it. She went, I'll do it for you. She went, I'll get you in contact with him. She went, you can get in contact with the forward here in Dubai. And she went, so, they end up chit-chatting a little bit more. We move on from there. We move on to Sarah. So Sarah, excuse me. So Sarah is at home with her son. She with her best friend. She with one of the old last season Housewives. I can't remember her name. Excuse me. She ain't on the season no more, but she's there today. And she ended up telling them what happened. So her maid ended up doing some stuff. The maid ended up, she ended up telling them that the maid had actually been having men in her house, multiple men in her house, been cutting off her cameras and been inviting them in. And also, she's been having videos of her child, been taking videos of Sarah's son for these men. And apparently, it could have led it up to her son probably being kidnapped. And she ended up getting the lady. She ended up having the lady arrested. When she went to tell the lady to get out, tell the lady to pack her stuff and get out, she ended up finding her personal garments in her mother's jewelry and stuff. As they sitting there, her son is there. Her son telling stuff too, and to come to find out, her son is afraid to go anywhere. He afraid to go to the bathroom by himself. He afraid to do things by himself because of this incident. Because the police came that night. She got the girl arrested. She's pressing charges, and he was asked questions about certain things and stuff. So the son is really scared and stuff, and she's very frightened about it and all that good stuff. And she ended up talking from there. The son ended up leaving the room. And I'm like, I don't know. I said, I don't think you should have. To me, I wouldn't have had that conversation with my child in the room at all. Because you having an adult conversation, the child should have been in the room. That's just my opinion. Tell me how y'all feel about it in the comments. But, so she ended up continuing. She said, but I'm having another issue, y'all, with the guy friend. He made me drop the interview. I said he ain't make you drop ish. Girl, you did that because you wanted to. Because you trying to please a man that ain't even your man. He your friend, like you told us. You told us in your culture, y'all don't date. Y'all date to marry. Y'all date to marry, girl, to marry. That's what y'all date for. Y'all don't, so used to dating, y'all not dating at all. So that ain't even in the books. So he just a friend. So I don't know why you even didn't take the deal making that 45K easily off of doing an interview. So she told him, yeah, I didn't take it. So, her best friend pissed. What's her name? Was like, what? Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. Saying, I don't see no ring on this finger. She like, ain't no ring on your finger, so why is you doing this? And she like, yeah, so I asked him, so he had a modeling deal to make a measly 3K, $3,000. And he said he wasn't gonna do it, but he ended up doing it. And I said, girl, and they told her you need to lose him. She said, but I really like him. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give him another chance. I said they went whatever. So I said, girl, you was a dummy hoe. You was a dummy. So we ended up moving on from her. We moved on to Stanberry. So Stanberry and Lisa ended up meeting up for lunch. And so at the lunch, they ended up sitting down and talking. We get down to the nitty gritty, and Stanberry tells her, Stanberry ended up apologizing. Stanberry said, I don't want to get in between you and Ion. And she went, if I knew the voice note was from you, she said I wouldn't have done it. So she said, I really do want to apologize for that. And so Lisa said, yeah, you were wrong for that and stuff. But Lisa said, my biggest issue, Lisa said, I'm trying to move on with our disagreements and stuff. But she went, the biggest thing with you is from last year when we had the reunion. And the things that you said when you called me an escort, and you should know very well, as me as a black woman being here in Dubai, and the stereotype that they have for black people over here, that's the main stereotype that they look at black people and think that we are escorts. I said, damn. I said, damn. I had to, at this point, she started crying. She said, I don't even take my kids into the school because of that. Because I'm thinking these other parents looking at me, thinking I'm an escort, and thinking that my husband is with me, and thinking that, nah, so I'm none of that. Never been, never will be. And stuff, you know. So Sandberry said, but you said some things about me and stuff. I said, Sandberry, she only said stuff about you after you said stuff about her. So, girl, it's a tick for tack. You know how Sandberry gonna be. So they both ended up coming to a truce, and they both came to a truce. They both good. So after that, y'all. So we get to they go to what was it? Okay, they get to a truce. So we get to Caroline Brooks. Caroline Brooks invite the ladies and their significant others or whoever they wanted to bring with them to Polo over there. To event she had. So everybody showed up, and all that good stuff. And we get down to the nitty gritty. So Ayan got an attitude. Here we go. She got an attitude, and her attitude is with Sandberry. And I'm like, I'm so tired of her. I said, girl, get over this, because you didn't made up with her. But she got an attitude with her and stuff. Because Sandberry asked T. Lee, did she speak to you? T. Lee said she spoke. Girl, she spoke to me, but did she speak to you? She went, I don't know. She said, girl, I don't know if she spoke. She was like, I don't know. She said, we made over in Bali, but she went, I don't know. We'll finish. I found out later today. So, the ladies ended up going, the guys went off one way, the ladies ended up sitting down, they ended up asking Sarah what's going on with the maid and stuff. And she told them what happened or whatever, and that she got the maid arrested, she pressing charges and stuff like that. And it got Lisa a little shook up, because Lisa's like, I really want my mom over here, because and stuff. I said, girl, your mom ain't coming over there. I said, girl, your mom ain't coming over there to watch no damn kids. I'm sorry. I don't think your mama not coming there. I said, no. No, 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 no. Not, no, no, no. Because I said, that ain't going to work. Because I said, you said y'all was coming back, and y'all ain't came back, and it's going on 10 years strong. No. Baby, no. Get your nanny. Get your nanny. But, moving on. There. So, they having fun and everything. They go play, they go search for gold on the polo field and stuff. Who found the gold? Somebody found it or didn't find it. I don't remember. So, we got Caroline and Ayan go sit down and talk. So, they go sit down, they go chit chat, again, Caroline ended up telling Ayan that she me and Lisa sat down, we had lunch, and we were good. And it seemed like to me that it seemed like I really believe that Ayan is mad that that Lisa and Caroline made up. That's what it looked like to me. That's my own opinion. So, she said, we made up, and she went, that's good, that's good. I went, that's good that y'all did make up, but it's because of you, the reason why I got, and me and her got into it and stuff. And so Caroline apologized again. Caroline said no. Caroline said the reason you got cussed out and stuff was because of both of us. So we both played a part in what went down in Bali. Because if you didn't play the voice note, we wouldn't be in this situation. Period. She ain't, no. It's your fault. It's your fault, and you owe me big time for this. You owe me big time. And I'm like, Caroline, like, huh? So I got, huh? Caroline said, I gotta apologize. Caroline said, I'm doing a lot of apologizing over here for something. Because these children and not adults. I said, shut up, bitch. But I said, you ain't lying. Because I said, Ayan will not take responsibility for her actions. And in her confession, she said, it just really changed my relationship because of that incident. What was said with me when Lisa said what she said, this had really changed my relationship with her. I look at her differently. I'm just angry. I said, because I was really a good friend of her and everything. I said, girl, no, you wasn't. I said, because if you was a good and loyal friend, you would not have took your ass over there and played that voice note that she sent to you to clarify something. You went and played it. And you knew who to play it to because you knew that Caroline and Teely was gonna be two messy bitches that would have put it all out on the table. Cause Lisa would have did that herself if she wanted to. Lisa got no problem putting shit out there. She didn't need your help. She didn't need none of that. She would have did that herself. But you knew because you didn't want it. You wasn't gonna do it. You went to who you wanted to. So now you angry at your best friend and you finna fuck up your relationship. Stanberry ain't got nothing. I said I can tell right now that Stanberry, from what is leading up to and how it's leading up to me, Stanberry ain't got shit to do with them, that relationship that's about to go over the edge. It's gonna be Ayan. Because she didn't already told her that she's angry because of her best friend cussing her ass out and telling her how she felt. Deal with it. She done pissed me off. I said, it's like you don't take accountability for nothing. You playing victim. So, as they finished their chit chat and the ladies go and they do like who was the best dressed and whatever. Um Lisa and who was it? It was Lisa and who? I think it was Lisa and T Lee, if I'm not mistaken, was best dressed. Lisa won. T Lee was running up. So yeah. After that, the next day, it was Samberry's birthday. Sergio took her on a. I said, so as they going, they ride as they driving to the thing. She think he is funny as hell. Cause I said, baby, he not funny. That man not funny at all. But she cracking up. She weak at the guts. She weak from her. She weak from her diaphragm on up at this man. I said, oh damn. I said, I'm glad she think he funny, cause he not. But okay. So he got a boat and everything. He had this nice cake. The cake was gorgeous. It was their house, the new house they're in, with him and the kids, everything. That it was really beautiful. It was nice. Good for you, Sergio, for her birthday. She said he does it every time. I said, I bet he do on your dime. So excuse me. So as they out on the water, enjoying it, they have a little conversation, and they just chit chat. So she ended up asking him. So I know that we don't have kids, and she like, I want to know if that's a deal breaker or not. And he like, she said, I really want to know, because she said, I don't want to have. She said, I'm not trying to have no kids. She said, I'm not trying to have that life no more. She said, I'm not trying to have that life. I'm not trying to go down that road anymore. That shit has sailed for me. So let me know. She let me know how you feel. What is it? Is do you want kids or what? And he went, I do want kids. I want kids. And she went, okay. She went, oh, alrighty. Oh, okay. She went, now this changed everything. She went, this changed everything. So I said, this is going to be either a deal break. This is going to be the big deal breaker of everything for them. Because she don't want kids. She's past that. Her kids, as I said, the oldest ones get ready to go to college. The two twins at home, they in high school. And she would have, if she end up having another kid, he wants another kid. Because he said, without a kid, what's he supposed to do with his life? I said, you spending her money. That's what you doing with your life. So you need a kid so that when you leave her, you need a check. But the thing about Caroline ain't giving you it. Because she gonna have that baby. You gonna have nothing. Because girlfriend got a prenup. Iron class. Baby. So that's how it is, y'all. On that note, because Caroline trying to figure out what she gonna do. Because this man want a child. But I'm like, you knew this. I said, but he knew that she didn't want a kid. She ain't want kids. And he knew that. But that's what it is. So that's all I got for y'all. Like, share, subscribe, and it's your boy Paul. I get back at y'all later. Bye, y'all.